Aeternum wartet hinter jedem Horizont und ruft Abenteurer jeden Alters aus aller Welt. Sie kommen, und zwischen den Ruinen der Ahnen finden sie Geheimnisse, Magie und Mythen der Vergangenheit. Diese raue neue Welt überleben nicht viele. Doch die Stärksten und Tapfersten greifen nach der Ewigkeit.
I didn't expect to see you back among us so soon. Does this mean you found Shen and dispelled the Tempest's spying? Truly, that is a relief to hear. Like birdsong after a miserable storm. I hope that boosts the Soul Warden's spirits. The hope and drive we had at Kaedan seems impossible to recreate. Everyone is despondent, particularly Yash. I am not unsympathetic. I worry too. For my friends and for my Empress. With your return, I feel I should search for her. To the temple, if it has not fallen. I will return as soon as I can. Meantime, I hope you and Grace cheer up the others.
So Sun's finally setting out to search for her precious Empress? Don't get me wrong, we could use allies right now. But I have doubts. Not like we're coming off a lucky streak. And the mood around here, I've attended livelier funerals. We do. I know, grim. I've robbed graves before, and let me tell you, that's grim. At least there was some loot in it, though. I got one idea, at least. Still have that poor torn flag. Maybe you could stitch it back together, mend it all up. Here you are. But maybe sewing it's not enough. I think it needs to be a grander gesture. Like, not a flag, but a banner.
Is that a flag from Kaedun? The symbol of the Soul Wardens. Not long ago, I was so inspired by that. With this, no offense, but the stitching is rough. And the scorch marks. It's hard not to think of Jonas. This is exactly how he was. Scarred and broken, yet dauntless, fighting until there was no fight left. We do. I do. What a fool I've been. The true measure of heroes is how they act when hope is lost. We are few here, but there are many soul wardens in Great Cleave. We still have some fight left in us, don't we? Yes, I will rally the wardens to the north. Thank you. I feel better now. I will return with more wardens.
Yash is stepping more lively. The winds are shifting. I have good news. Empress Zhou Taiying has not fallen. The corrupted have conquered much, but the Empress and her dynasty forces hold the town, the monastery, and the shipyard. That is another question. The Empress is a complex woman with many concerns. I did not see her directly. It will be better if you speak to the Empress. I managed to arrange an audience through her handmaiden. You must prepare. An audience with the Empress requires humility, a strong mind, an open heart, and you should bring a gift. I suggest a tea. That is the custom, and she's fond of it. Bring that to the Empress, and she will hear you out. Yes, be on your guard. More dynasty warriors fall corrupted by the hour. The Empress's defenses are tested every day.
Can you see that pustulous ball? The corrupted have been guarding it watchfully for some time now. I wonder why. I have no desire to get closer to corrupted slime. But perhaps you could examine it. I have a few coins that I can offer. Wonderful! Time to study the stone and understand how the corrupted think. You know what infuriates me about the corrupted? They raid and take whatever they want. Not even close. The corrupted take over our land, our people, and now our memories. Why'd they need those artifacts anyway? The Empress brought that and other artifacts from the mainland. My land. We really need to recover them. It's our history. You are welcome in Ebonscale Reach, Soul Warden. I have heard news of your deeds. Is that a gift you bring for me? Thank you. You are humble and kind to honor our customs. May our meeting bring peace under the heavens to our peoples. My handmaiden tells me your order has suffered much from the corrupted. And so it is with Ebonscale as well. My people suffer greatly, and I fear hope is dimming within their hearts. They may even doubt if their Empress rules yet. That would seem to be prudent, yes. But first, I must impose on you for a favor far more precious than any gift. To reassure my people I remain their watchful Empress, we must ring the celestial bell. But corrupted have taken the temple. That is my request, but be cautious. My Imperial Guard found the temple impenetrable. May fortune be with you, Soul Warden. All of Ebonscale now hears the ringing of the celestial bell. Surely Aeternum too hears its song. I thank you. You have proven yourself a capable, honorable, and worthy friend to Ebonscale, and an enemy to the corruption. That would be expected, of course. But as is often the case in political matters, there is complexity to contend with. Before you judge me, read this book of poetry that tells of my history, and of the one dearest to me. My throne stolen. I sailed from my homeland in exile, dreaming of a new home for my people and my unborn child. While so many have trouble adjusting to this island, my people took to Ebonscale Reach. It was a rebirth of a lost dream, and we flourished, and my son thrived. On the eve of his adulthood, a strange sickness overcame him, and I could only watch. Prayers, curatives, rituals, wise counsel. There is nothing I did not try. That's when the whispers began. I vowed to find a way to breach the storm wall. My intuition said that would save him. Every attempt failed, and with each failure, my people's suffering increased. Long have I known of the young upstart, but only now have I accepted her invitation to listen. My mother raised no fool, and yet, I admit to you, Isabella's bargain is not unreasonable. The fleet is now ready to set sail. Yet my balance falters. Upon the edge of a step I know I should not take. And so, my plight. Isabella presses upon my wisdom, while the corruption manipulates my desperation. They are strong. I would be stronger. But ever I hear these whispers, I am doing everything I can to resist. My options are fleeting. Your candor is refreshing after Isabella's deceitfulness, but that does not change the facts, nor the suffering of my child. Centuries have withered away as I indulged false hopes for a cure to my son's condition. What can you offer? After so many disappointments, to entertain such a fantasy would require a leap of blind faith. For the sake of my people, I will delay my decision for the time being. But know that the hours of my patience grow short. I know you travel with Sun Fuchun, who failed in similar efforts in the past. Perhaps this can be her redemption. I will withdraw to the monastery to purify my spirit and await word of your efforts, though I fear they will prove futile.
I recovered a corrupted dragon statue from the wood shrine. And I fear this dark power within could be used to siphon souls. Master Chi has said every soul that enters a temple leaves an imprint upon the place. A temple is not only of stone or wood or other materials. The larger part is an unseen energy imbued by our souls. There is no precedent for interfering with such power, but the consequences of our inaction may be far worse.
We're honored to host you at the Three Perfections Inn. There are many sights and many meals to enjoy here in Ebonscale.
Court whispers do not travel far under Empress Zhou's rule, but Ling Yun has whispered to me. You seek to heal Liang? Then you choose to shoulder a burden the weight of which you are wholly ignorant. That is no insult. I am impressed. I gave my heart, mind, and soul to this same effort when I served the Empress. It was a tragedy of decades. Yes, though with a heavy heart. Prince Liang has never been far from my thoughts, but I have suppressed any hopes. During my time studying the angry earth in Brightwood, and more recently in Eden Grove, I thought of one new possible cure.
There is a chance the elemental shrines here are linked in some primal fashion. Gather elements and I will test this hypothesis.
By the light, I have a pit in my stomach. I know that was not easy, but with each moment, the Empress's patience thins.
Let me see. Yes. There is a magic to them. I can't believe I failed to consider this possibility all those years ago. I believe that if I craft these into an incense, their aroma will create the potential for Liang's transformation.
As the ingredients combined into this remedy, so too have our efforts combined into this chance to save Prince Liang. The prince's location is a secret known only to the Empress, Ling Yun, and myself. I now induct you into our confidence. He is contained within the wood shrine, and I will go with you, for in this endeavor, we share the burden and the hope.
It is an eternal island of legend. A place of unimaginable beauty. And a growing evil. Where the forces of death and life are in constant conflict. For centuries, many have come in search of its power. Only to fall to its corruption. Lured by the promise of power and immortality. The darkness will claim you.